Always got the vibe, got the vibe, got the vibe.
I've been on the rocks in my life. The devil is disguised in his mind. Wish I could turn this shit all around, but all the people in my life have got no sound. All the time I think about the past. The devil in my mind is back at last. Happiness a thing I can recover. The only advice I get is to move lovers. Next one will be the best. Here, have Maria. She can be the fucking test. Getting high is a choice. The thing I can't get over is a fucking voice. She could be my temporary thing. When I keeps knocking on the door, you know I'll be down on the floor. Don't worry, the world don't give no fucks except for Maria. We're all scared by your downfall. No, we don't want more. Scared by your downfall. No, we don't want more. Yeah. Careful what you're praying for, could be for the best, or it can turn into an addict, you'll be dying for more. All my wishes rotting and turning to hate. Now I'm living life pent up and piled full of regrets. Nobody told me the world is getting crazy. Maria's great, but maybe not my individuals. How fucked up am I to have her for my metaphoricals? Overthinking, hurting my soul, that's my daily usuals. Blessed in the beginning, but now that the chapter's folded. Young boy cried and now grown up as a poet, showing his loving pen through the writing. Yeah, you know it, no one cares about the process, so you judge when I show it. Tired of the lies, crying when I realize. Tired of being nice, self-talking in the nights. We used to be so colorful, but now we turn gray. Betrayal by the trusted, now my prayers my demise. Scared by a downfall, no we don't want more. Scared by a downfall, no we don't want more. Shit. Hello everybody. Welcome. Sheesh. Hey Tony, how you doing? Welcome. Alright. Best say something. Sheesh.
Sorry, I bit my tongue.
Okay. Best bet is strong.
Ow.
You should move closer to the mic.
Yeah,
Okay, let me-
I'm right here.
Perfect. How's everybody doing today? Oh, we back, baby. We back. Let's go. All right. Before we start, today's podcast is a bit scuffed, but like we don't care. We're back officially. We're gonna talk about a lot of updates, and as you can see, Pes put this beautiful masterpiece together. So today we're gonna talk about adventures, new music topics, new stories, new plans, and like officially Hitonasu is back. Yay, let's go. So today we're not using like our official cafe because like we're like taking back old school a bit. Tess and me are like in our in our actual studio right now all together. We're using one mic. And yeah, we're bringing it back old school, and it feels kind of nostalgic, if I might say so myself. Getting back to the old sip and talk days, remembering how we started and whatnot, and like, shit, it just hit me right now as I hit the go live button. But yeah, also anybody in the chat, please do let me know. Whatnot, thank you for dropping by. Best, you got something to say? She.
Kind of takes me back to kind of in a weird way, because I mean, on YouTube, Twitch, the bot's gonna be there forever. But man, I'm still thinking of me biting my own tongue.
Shit. All good.
Well, as you've seen on the screen, new book. The main topic. The main topic of today about adventures because somebody's been somewhere
Yeah.
and I've been somewhat somewhere. So hopefully we can share our experiences on today's episode, especially with everyone um, who came back for our stream. We appreciate for you guys who's been hanging on for a long time, and we're happy to share some stories with
Yes,
you
sir.
again,
Yes, sir.
once again.
Hello, Dad. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. Hopefully everyone had a blessed day ahead of you.
Hello.
Oh, okay. It's taken a while for us to get back. We need to get heated for a second. I think we just need to get straight into this. And today's podcast will be short. Will be short, simple, and sweet. But don't worry, guys. We're gonna come
But
back.
big thing.
Big things are cooking. Don't worry. Best will let you know everything. Trust me. Trust me. We just need to do this podcast, and then we're gonna come back. Probably gonna use the new cafe. We're gonna have offline episodes as well. There's a whole lot of things in the works. Okay. You know what? I think it's time. We just started off. Some quick fire questions. Right. You know what, Best? I'll let you choose from here. Choose anything. From
Man, why I gotta choose? You can literally choose. Okay. Hmm. What is that?
We have like a couple of questions right in front of us, so I'm gonna choose.
Yeah,
which
don't
one
mind. We're
Don't mind.
literally like.
Don't mind the silence.
Okay. I'll pick what I'm gonna do. This is the first QFQ that's gonna happen in today's session. So here it goes. Okay. Are we ready?
We're ready. Go.
I'll be reading it out, and then you guys give me an answer, and we will give our answer to you as well. So, all right, here we go. QFQ of the day. Well, first, never be able to speak again or have to say everything on your mind. That's the question. Have to say everything on your mind or never be able to speak again.
Right. This one is a bit difficult for me. Never be able to speak again or have to say everything on your mind. Now, I will, as always, I will cut this off. Yes. Now, like for an average person, I believe it would definitely have to be the second one, right? In a way.
Really?
Because have to say everything on your mind. I'm just basing this off on my ideology, right? But like, as I've grown in this past year and like grown as a person, learned a lot of new things in life, like growing older, like for me it's like I only say facts, shit, facts. But like I'm thinking to myself like,
Wait, which side is that?
what? I think that she meant have to say everything on your mind because she only spit facts. That's right. Also, guys, whoever's in the chat, please do let me know if my volume is all good and whatnot. If you can hear Bess, if you can hear me, if the music is too overbearing, please do let us know because we're using one mic today.
We're
Yeah.
sharing a mic.
Yes. But yeah, coming back to my answer, I think it's a pretty straightforward answer.
Really?
Yeah. Never be able to speak again. That's kind of weird to me. Oh wait, I got the question. I got this question. So, as I grew older, I'm definitely gonna choose never be able to speak again. Like, I don't want to say everything that's on my mind to the person. Only sometimes if it actually, impacts me in my life. Like, yes, then I would say something to the other person, right? But like, always saying everything on your mind to the person that will not have any value in your life. Let's say coming straight forward into like in your friendship, like with acquaintances. Nah, I don't think that's me. I think that's how I'm taking this question as. I think so. If I'm on the right track here, so I would definitely be like never be able to speak again. But I'm twisting it in such a way that I don't want to speak about everything to everyone that I know, especially acquaintances. I'm just gonna keep it close to my close circle and whatnot. That's how I took it. Would you rather?
What was your answer?
Never be able to speak again. Yeah.
just because you don't want to say things on your mind.
Yeah. I mean, I used to
Onto your
say
acquaintances.
everything on my mind, right? But like, it never impacted anybody, and it's not
Right.
impacting me as well. So,
I
Shit.
think my answer. Oh, Tiny says saying everything what's on your mind will make you think better. Really? You think that's true?
hmm. I mean, I initially say everything what's on my mind to other people, right? But like, even keeping information retained on your head will actually make you think better if you think about it, right? So it goes both ways, I believe. But yeah, like definitely as I grew older, right? This is how I'm taking. I'm not sure this is the right way of taking this question.
It's a QFQ, bro.
Yeah. So for the sake of QFQ, I'm thinking of in such a way never be able to speak again, which means not having to tell people everything that's on my mind, because it won't impact them, it won't impact me. So if I keep my circle close and say everything that's on my mind, that's much better, right? So that's how I
Okay.
took that.
Okay.
Shit, this was a hurt my brain for a
Dang. It really impacted
second.
you. Oh, my answer would be simple.
Yeah. Okay, perfect.
Actually.
I like it. I like simple answers.
It's gonna be the same as you. Never be able to speak. The sign language just exists.
Oh my. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
But that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
alright.
still communicating with people.
But with sign languages.
Yeah.
You know how to do sign
Even for
languages?
people who doesn't know sign languages, you can literally just like point something out. They would like adapt to that gesture. Then sometimes you would get it. Oh.
And you are right. Never be able to speak again. I don't use my mouth that much, anyways. All right. True. Yeah. I never understood this question, but it's a QFQ. We'll move on.
Yeah,
This
it's
was
a, it's a
that's-
QFQ, not a tangent.
Yeah, I was
question.
like, shit. I'm thinking so hard. It's
You're
not-
bringing on a tangent.
Yeah,
here.
you're right. We'll just go with a simple answer, right? I
Mhm.
chose the first one. Best chose the first one. I think, apart from Tony, everybody like chose the first one. Yeah. That was a good QFQ. It hurt my brain for a second, but shit, we hurt our brains here. Okay, we can get warmed up now. Are we warmed up, Bess?
But,
You warmed up? All right. So, adventures. We start new music, new stories, new plans.
I just wanna-
Want to hear ghost stories? You all introverted as hell.
Hey Tony, you don't have to
I
call
can-
us out.
I can speak for myself. Like I'm actually extroverted / introvert, and I forgot the other name for
Ambivert.
it. Ambivert. Yes, that's the word. But yeah, it's like I work at a coffee shop, and like my job entails me to talk to people almost every single day. But that's not how I took the question. See, this is the thing. This question is confusing me as well. But like, we're gonna move on from this
Yeah.
question. It confused me. I don't like this question at all. So like, yeah, we're gonna go on adventures tangent right now, guys. And like, okay, let's just start this off, okay?
Yeah, let's
just start this
actually update.
Alright, bet.
What was going on?
Alright, bet. Give me a second. Everyone's lethargic here. Alright. So when it comes to adventures, guys, there was a certain point in time after the apocalypse tangent that me and Bess filmed for like straight away, really quick, and that one was not good at our mental health as well. It was like at 2 a.m., 3 a.m., and I'm sorry for that to you, right? But like continuing on, right? I actually mentioned this in the apocalypse tangent. Like the next day, I'm flying off, and flying off for 3 weeks. I'll probably be jailed, Tony, if I speak what's on my mind. Yep, there you go. It's as simple as that, maybe. But yeah, so like, I had to fly for 3 weeks in like straight away, like no planning, nothing. We just got the tickets and like, boom, our family is going on a vacation. So we went on a vacation and we went to Bangladesh. Right now, a lot of things happened in my time adventuring in Bangladesh, and like I told everybody, like when I first came back, I told Pes, I told everyone all the stories, but I don't mind going back to it again. But very detailed because I've seen some weird shit there. Like I don't think I can even say it in the podcast. Like it's
You.
just nah. I don't think I can. That's just savagery, man. I
What do
don't
you mean savagery?
like.
You've seen worse video essays,
True, true, true.
and you think your story is like any worse than the
Okay,
iceberg?
okay, very true. But like, yeah, but this no, guys. I'm not. I love the country that I visited, Bangladesh, because like one reason, I
Yeah.
got to visit m- the family that I've not seen for like around 20 years, and it's been so long, and like it's been a beautiful experience. It's actually been beautiful experience now that I think about it, right? But coming back to the adventures, it was a weird adventure because like I haven't flown out of the country for I haven't been on a plane for like 5 or 6 years, and going on like going on the plane for like after a long time has been quite the fucking experience. Without getting into the nuances of it, like the plane took off and I just started shitting my pants. I started praying to God and I asked for forgiveness when it was not in sincerity, right? I was just scared for my life because flying is something that I will never overcome. I don't know why, even though my faith is good, like I have a strong faith, maybe or not, but like still, like it was just scary to me, like flying 30,000 feet up in the air. Okay, don't get me started on the turbulences was crazy, especially from Singapore to Bangladesh, which is about a 4-hour flight, and it was not it. It was not it. I was not having fun at all, and my mom and dad were just next to me sleeping. I'm like, what are you guys doing? Why are you sleeping? Like, aren't you guys scared or something? I'm like, it wasn't it. It wasn't it. But then, yeah, we arrived at Bangladesh and we went to the capital of Bangladesh, which is Dhaka. And a very surreal experience because I got hit with a whiff of like more than 700 people outside the airport waiting for whoever they're waiting for, right? And this one thing scared me the most. Like, I know the mask mandate is off in a lot of countries as well, but like, this is my first time, like, in a long time, right? Because I'm residing where I reside at the moment, right? People still, when they go to the airports and whatnot, they still wear masks and everything. But, but, as soon as I got to the airport, no one was start wearing a mask, and that scared me. I'm like, oh shit, this is scary. This is very new. This is culture
It's a free
shocks.
country.
It's a free country, and then everybody kept scrolling onto me. And when I say scrolling onto me, I mean the beggars came and asked for money and whatnot, kept holding my hands and everything, and that was a culture shock because like if a normal person, like let's say I've never been to Bangladesh and no one warned me about Bangladesh, I would actually sock that person in the face, right? But here you can't sock them at all. You can't hit them back. It's just they want money from you, but you just have to ignore them. So it was a pretty daunting experience. Like I couldn't even get to my taxi with seven, I think, beggars looking for money and whatnot, and that really terrified me. And then one thing was when I got into the taxi, right? Holy shit, there's a lot of stories. I need to cut it down. But when I got in the taxi, right? This was one shock to me. They, the beggars, mom, a mom came up to my car, right? Came up to the car, knocked on the door and said, "Hey, I have a baby. Would you please pay me some money so I can take care of my baby?" And the next line that she said, please, guys, just if you're squeamish, don't listen to this. She told me like, "Oh, I need to take care of this baby. So like, if you don't pay me, I might end up killing the baby because I can't take care of it." I'm like, what the fuck am I hearing? And my parents are telling me, my what's it called, the driver in the car is telling me, "Don't worry. Why are you getting scared? She's just joking. It's all a money grab. They want your money and whatnot and all that stuff." I'm like, holy shit. This is getting scary. Like uncharted territory for me. But other than that, the road situation in Bangladesh, everything was pretty scary as well because
Uh-huh.
there's one road, and in one road there is 7 destinations, and in those destinations, like let's say you are driving straight ahead, right? But you're driving straight into traffic, cars coming to you and whatnot. So like cars are going each left, right, and there's no way of like
relaxing rules in the roads and whatnot, and like it's just scary. Like it's it's as what they said in the videos, and I
It's a real
actually
free country.
exactly, and I experienced it like legit. Like it was so weird. Like I have the videos and whatnot. One day I might share it, but like not now. But coming back, the road situation was fucked up because cars was coming towards us, like, and not just cars, mind you, it's trucks. Like I showed Pest the videos, like, dude, big ass trucks were coming towards us. It was scary, and like people are just driving on the wrong side of the road. And don't get me started on the people just walking across, just like everyone's a jaywalker there basically. Like there's no rules, there's nothing. So yeah, it's fine to walk around, and then you see a lot of animals, a lot of strays, like more strays that I've seen in my life in Bangladesh. It's sad, man. But apart from that, the food situation was amazing. Everything was amazing. I had a really good time meeting my extended family and whatnot. Apparently, I have extended family there, so it was really nice to get to know them and whatnot, understanding their culture. Now, if we talk about their culture, we're gonna stay here for about 4 or 5 hours, so I might as well not get into it. But like their culture was something that I have not experienced at all. And then don't what else happened? What else? So we went to Dhaka. Oh yes, okay. Okay, so you know us two as the baristas, right? I went there for the coffee culture motherfucker as well. So like as soon as I tried my first ever coffee in Dhaka, it was at a mall, and I went to a shop called Espresso. EXPRESSO, right? I hope they're not listening to this. I'm pretty sure they don't even know about our podcast. But like yeah,
Oh, you gotta be careful because like they watch a lot of YouTube.
yeah, they do actually. But Best said something funny. It will come to that. No democracy. Funny. There is democracy, actually.
There's just not enough.
Yo, Best, could you continue talking for a
Alright.
second?
Alright. Hey guys, it's me, Pez. But I had to take a phone call, so I'm I'm here with you guys. Um, Let me just tell you guys a little bit of something that I did. For the past like 3 weeks that Fad was gone, I was actually mourning. Well, actually, I was having a weird experience because why? One, um, I s- me and Fad is like really close, so we kind of like see each other within like 3 to 4 days, kind of somewhere in that area. So having to do that prior for like what, almost 2 years, and then suddenly he left, and then I was just like there stranded by myself. It felt like I was just I got no I got no, because I barely go out, and then most of the time it's always like Fahad who always brings me out and such, or like invite me to go out. But other than that, I think during the week that Fahad went to Bangladesh, I had my biggest sale in Vibe, and that was kind of a hectic thing. But thankfully, um, everything was a good experience, but somehow daunting in a sense, because I was kind of scared. I was doing, well, 20 isn't that much when you technically count, but just a little guy by himself. Yeah, true. True. Just a little guy, just me. Um, I remember it was only 20, but I specifically remember the part where I had to do packages. It was so tiring because uh, it was so tiring because I remembered I had to do all the packages by myself, and then we do special packages, right? So I have to write down every single thing, like on each package, like each name, each order. So I was like, the moment when I realized it's taking a toll on my body, I was like, oh my god, I need to hire someone for these packages. But I know that I can't because like we're still growing as a business. But yeah, that was the biggest sale that I had. I've learned a lot from it, and somehow in a sense, I kind of picked up like this. How do you say this? Do you think it's like a skill where you kind of like notice if like in a business, or like when you're dealing with another business owner, right?
Yeah.
And then I started Vibe, like as a business. So now it's like uh, they say something, or like if there's new business owners and such, and then I have to deal with them, or not deal with them, but like talk to them, and then have their thoughts uh like on the table about business.
Oh, I get it
Yeah, and
now.
then like sometimes I would just like, is that really right, or like, is that, because I've been Vibe is like almost 2 years now. It's crazy.
It's not just that, Pez, but like you've analyzed the market as well, right?
Yeah, maybe it's
Mm.
maybe it's part of that. I'm not sure if it's like my knowledge into business, or because like, I mean, you guys are in business
Yeah,
majors
yeah,
and such, so sometimes I'm not sure if I'm lacking some of the fundamentals that you guys learn, or is it everything is, 'cause my biggest reference was just like YouTube and literally
Pez is speaking like a business owner now. Shit.
analytical to legitimately
Shit.
everybody.
I like that. I like that.
Okay, okay. That was my interlude. Coming back to Fahad's greatest adventure.
Okay, but like, sorry about that. I had to take a call. But coming back, right? So like, the coffee experience. So let's just. I went to a coffee shop called EXPRESSO, and the title actually in the banner in their shop said, "We sell Starbucks coffee," and I'm like, what the fuck? All right, so I had to like ask this for myself, right? I went up to the shop and asked them, "Yo, guys, in their native language, of course, are you guys affiliated with Starbucks by any chance?" "Oh no." I'm like, "So you're not Starbucks like actual?" "No, no, no, we're not. We're not." Wow. Okay. Could I have a coffee, please? And my dad was with me, right? So he like, my dad ordered a. Okay. Last thing I would say about my dad, he's into. I told this to Pest, bro.
Yeah.
He's into his French vanilla, bro. Like, what the fuck, G? My man's been drinking coffee with
I feel
me,
like
and he's been drinking French vanilla. He's
maybe
going
he just wanted something
sweet.
dandy.
Oh, yo, shit.
Something dandy.
Something then. Alright, alright. But yeah, he ordered the French vanilla, and I ordered a typical Starbucks drink, which is a dark mocha chocolate Java chip, ice blended, of course. And I just wanted to see how they made it, right? And I got my drink, and it was not what I had in mind, because I've had Starbucks coffee, mind you, and it was not Starbucks at all. I'm like, the fuck am I drinking? What is this, like milk and like what is this shit coffee, like beans? I don't get it. So I did what I do best, became an investigative journalist, and I asked him, "Yo, brother, so like, you who taught you how to make coffee?" "Oh, no one." I'm like, what? "Oh, no one teaches how to make coffee. We learn it by ourselves." I'm like, how do you learn it by yourselves if you don't know how to make coffee in the first place? He's like, we have a thing called YouTube here. I'm like, huh? So you watch YouTube videos and you know how to make coffee? And then he's like, yes, that's how we make coffee and that's how we sustain. And I'm like, hmm. And then I looked at their grinder, I looked at their machine, and I'm like, okay, the OCD started kicking. What if it wasn't milk? No, Tony, that's the first thing. Thank you for reminding. That's the first thing I thought. That's the first thing I thought, but it was milk. I saw the milk cartons and everything, but like the OCD in me kicked in, and I'm not a coffee snob, mind you. You can ask Bess. I'm not a coffee snob. I just love talking about coffee. I just like talking about coffee with my friends. That's about it, right? But then I looked at the shop, and I'm like, there's dirt everywhere. They do not clean their portafilters. They do not clean their grinders. Like their grinders had residue of their old espresso beans there. I'm like, nah, man, this ain't it. Like, if you want a cafe horror story next sport, this is it. You just come to Bangladesh and like interview all these people. That is a weird coffee shop that I've been to, and that's the coffee culture there is not what it seems to be, right? Like, I see a lot of coffee shops there, but I do not see like a lot of people going inside these coffee shops. So especially for some two big brands, apart from them, there's like multitude of coffee shops that a lot of people don't go to, and I'm like, how do they sustain? How do they survive the business? So add dirt for extra flavor. Exactly, exactly. I think they did. I think they did at one point, right?
I think it's more than dirt, maybe.
Oh shit! I can't even. But like, yeah. So what was I? So one thing I found out was that I what's it called? What do you say? Observed one coffee shop and I found out that they had almost 3 people per day. And I feel like, and they had a very expensive, like it's around a 11,000 machine US dollars, and I kept salivating over it, right? And they're not using it well, they're not utilizing it well to make good coffee. So I thought straight away, I'm pretty sure these coffee shops are a front for money laundering businesses or schemes or whatnot. Because, like, I'm sorry, you cannot sustain a cool looking ass coffee shop for like 2 3 years, how my friends tell me, right? And yeah, it looked as a front for money laundering to me. But apart from all the bad stuff about, let's get into more bad stuff about Bangladesh. It's quite sad, but like, let me tell you something, guys. Bangladesh has improved so much in their infrastructure, in their development, everything. I'm just about to say it. Their technology is up to standard with how Dubai is in some way, because they have Uber, they have Grab, they have all these university students working part time for like deliveries and whatnot. It's really nice to see all that stuff, but like the only thing that diminishes the beautiful side of Bangladesh, and I'm sad they don't show this enough, is the pollution there. Now, I spoke a lot about pollution to Pest about Bangladesh as my focal point, and I can put it into perspective with just a 3 second story. Not 3 seconds, but like
Yes, sir.
we went to a mosque, right, in a village, and I have a video of this, which I'll show it next time. So we went to a mosque, and we have to do our ablution, which is like washing yourself for prayer before the prayer starts, right? So the ablution is in a pond area kind of thing, right, next to the mosque. And I took a video, right, and I saw people doing their ablution, and then I panned the camera to the right a bit, and then I saw dirt piles everywhere in the water itself. And I'm like, why don't people clean that? And they're like, oh, they just leave it there. I'm like, why though? Like, surely the government could invest a lot of money to clean it, right? Like, this is where people pray and whatnot. This is where people worship God, and they're making their ablution here, and it's dirty. Like, I can't put it into perspective on how dirty it was, but I can just tell you that there was like wrappers, a lot of dirt thrown everywhere in the water.
A lot.
Like, I showed it to Pest. Like, I don't know how to like say it better in words, but like it was just it's a sad sight to see. And everywhere you go, is dirts everywhere. You'll smell the perfume in Bangladesh, as my dad says, it's garbage. No, because and he's right. It's garbage. That's what my dad says. Like, I smell garbage every time I come out, and that is not what I. That just diminishes the beauty of Bangladesh, because there's a lot of beautiful things there. They have fucking 5-star fucking restaurants there. They have gourmet restaurants there. I had a okay, so in the country where I reside, I eat a burger for around $8, right?
Jeez.
Very good burger for $8, mind you. I had that same burger, I believe, and in Bangladesh for about $3.50, because of course the meat price and the chicken price are
Yeah.
cheap and whatnot. But like, damn, bro, I feel like the burgers here cannot. The burgers in Bangladesh like really left a everlasting taste in my mouth, because it was that good. And I'm like, you know what? I'll just say it. It's better than Chili's burgers. I said it. There you go. There's my controversial take of the day. Like, come for me, please. You can come in the comments. Be like,
for Chili's.
yo, come on, bro. They love Chili's, bro.
Okay.
But yeah, okay. I was under the notion that people love Chili's, right? And that burger is a staple. Okay, you know what? Their burger is better than McDonald's. Come at me in the comments. Come at me. Prove me wrong. Go to Bangladesh and try the burgers yourself in the Barcode restaurant. Yes, I said it. It's Barcode, and it's just beautiful. Like, if you guys could see pictures, just type in Google Barcode and Bangladesh, and you'll see the beautiful pictures. Like, there's a lot of foods. There's Italian food. There's like Indian
no.
food. There's a lot of foods there, and like, if you're a foodie, you love Bangladesh.
If you're a food, you love food.
Okay, perfect. Facts, facts. That's just facts. But like, also, if you want to know more about Bangladesh, there's this one guy that does it justice other than me, right? I'll get more into it, but at a later time in life. But like, this guy named Mark Wiens, you guys should check him out. He's a YouTuber as well. He's a food blogger, and he went all throughout Bangladesh, and he actually experienced the whole culture. So if you want to see it for yourself, please do check out Mark Wiens as well. And when it comes to more about Bangladesh, right, I don't want to waste any more time on this. There was a lot of horror aspects in Bangladesh. I got disturbed a lot.
That's what I've been waiting for.
I got disturbed a lot. And hold on, guys. Let me What is this lo-fi? Alright. Alright. Okay. So, what was that? There was a lot of I. Okay. So I had a lot of what's it called disturbances there, and like it took a toll on my mental health for a long time, and let's see, what story can I say? Okay, there you go. So I stayed in an apartment in Bangladesh straight after the village. The village story I'll say when we have our official spooky time part 2, because I'm saving those good stories for that time, and I know Pes has some stories as well to tell. But like,
I need to grind for some hunts so I can have
yo,
more
that's our
stories.
plans, which we'll get into. So what's it called? He experienced rubbish smell. Facts. Yo, wait. By the way, I have a question for Pes. So I came back, right?
Yeah.
Did you smell any new odor of me? No, right? I smell exactly the same.
I'm
Did you?
not sure. I don't think so.
Okay, you don't think so? Cause I met our mutual friend, and he said I smell like garbage straight up, and I'm like, holy shit.
Maybe it was like fresh already.
Maybe it was a
'Cause
cloth
you-
I was wearing that I didn't wash.
I don't.
Yeah, so he said I smell like garbage. So yeah, okay. Uh, sorry for that stupid tangent, but like getting back. Um, yo, best you gotta talk
Oh my
again.
God.
I'm getting calls from my
Okay.
parents.
I don't worry.
Sorry.
I got you. Alright. We were gonna talk about horror stuff. He definitely can tell you guys. I'm gonna tell you guys one horror story stuff. What horror story stuff do I have? Okay, let's see. Horror things. Oh, you know what? I'll just tell you guys this weird not sensation, but it was kind of an experience that I had by myself this time. It's not the ye old back at the ghost touching thingy episode. So what happened on this experience? I think it was like a very windy day that night, and I think I was like still awake at 2 or 3 a.m. in the morning. If I remember correctly, I was watching anime or maybe a movie, but I remember I was watching something, and then when I was on my chair, I had my headphones off. I mean, I had my headphones on, by the way, and it's on full volume. So, regardless of like any noise, I shouldn't be hearing anything, but I did this time, and it was like a it was like a crack, like a big crack, or like a big, like not splash, but um, I, it was kind of like a glass breaking. Yeah. That was it. Cause something did break, but I'm not gonna come to that first. So, I heard it. I heard the sound, but I ignored it because I thought it was just like, oh, it's kind of normal because I feel like my house is a very old house, and there have been things that's been going on in there for for some an amount of time since it was built, and it's older than me by like 40 years. So I kind of get if something were to be there, but I've never actually seen anything in my house, and where my room is in my house is like the most scariest part of the house. So I've not technically physically experienced anything else, like up front, but I've felt you know atmospheres or like noises and such. So coming back to the sound that I heard, it was like something breaking, and then it was a windy day as well. So I was just like, huh, that's kind of weird, because I was watching a movie with my headphones on and it was full volume. So I was like, there's gotta be something. But I tried to ignore it because I just, I didn't want to look through my window just because I don't want to manifest on anything. But then I kind of felt weird because something older than me, bro, you're like a baby. What do you?
Come.
I mean, well, technically that's true because like the house is very old. Uh, so I heard something vibrate, and it was my sliding door. So I thought it was like a break-in, right? Because that's just like it's
Oh,
panic.
this
It was
one, this
yeah.
one.
It was 3 a.m. and I was like, ah, shit. Because the sliding door was on my part, of the the house,
Yeah.
so it was like downstairs. But then all my family is like on across the house, so they like whatever happened, only I could, you know, um, only I heard it, not
Mm.
my family. So I was like, ah, shit. If someone breaks into the house, like I'm gonna have to fight them off like by myself. So I couldn't go to my brother. I don't think he was at home at the time as well, so I didn't even know what to do. So I was just like taking off my headphones and like go full ninja panic mode. And I was like, I was opening my doors so quietly, and I keep peeking like downstairs like a fucking ninja. And then mind you, my house is very dark. If like the the lights are off, because I think the way they made the house was that there's so much interior stuff like that's blocking the sunlight, so it's kind of like very very dark. It came for you, bro. I wish it did, but like damn, suspense. So I remember I was like looking around the house and then looking downstairs and like peeking around every corner. There was nothing else, but then there was like still vibrating sounds. I was like, what the fuck is going on down there? I have to go check it out. I can't like wake up, you know. um just be, I don't want to wake up in case it's nothing. So I came down like very quietly, and then I tried to like freaking, you know how when you play games you try to like sense like if there's movements like left or right or something
Yeah.
like that. So I just like did that, and I was like, is there something coming out from the right side or like the other living room and such? But so far there wasn't. It was only like the vibrating sound that I heard. So I went back, or like I have this living room that I can go around and then see what's happening. And then when I did, um, I don't know. It was just fucking. It was very creepy. It was kind of
Yeah.
like, it was 3 a.m. How bright do you want it to be? I mean, there could have been like outside lights and stuff, or the moonlight, let's say. But then it's a windy day, so I kind of get like if the moon is blocked or something. So when I went there, when I went to, shame on you for not picking up a weapon. Okay, maybe I think I did. I don't know
You
what it
did. You
was, but
did.
I think I remember I was holding something, but it wasn't, it wasn't like a knife or anything, because I have to go, to to the sound to get the knife. So it's kind of like maybe it's a glass cannon move. I don't fucking know.
No.
So when I went there was nothing. Then the vibrating sound was still there, so I went, like I legitimately like peeked where I could see what's happening, and then all there was a few pots broken. So I was just like, ah, shit, that's not good, because like it was those big pots that was broken, and then it was like my mom's plants. So I was like, oh man, I don't want to tell her. I don't want to tell her since it's 3 a.m. So like, I might not do anything. I might just go upstairs back, and but then you use a chair, bro. I'm gonna break more than, If anyone's gonna break in, I think I would break more things than they would if I used a
Facts.
chair.
Facts.
So apparently the vibrating noise was just the wind on my sliding door. Yeah, it was.
Sad.
It's a sad suspense. But then the most broken-hearted thing that I saw was like my mom's new plants like broken with the new pots. Surprisingly, she never really bought like ceramic type of pots, but then she did anyways. So that was kind of sad. I don't know if I should laugh at this or be scared for you. So
Both.
yeah, it's kind of both, because so technically what I have to do in the morning is like open the lights. Not open the lights, like close the lights around the house, right? And then so me knowing this knowledge of her pots being broken from last night, I just like, I don't want to deal with that. So maybe
Yeah.
I should just go upstairs and then like let her be in surprise of what happened, because and then I remember waking up in the morning, and then like I heard there was like some squirrels happening.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
so I was just like, I think that's her. So I kind of just like fake going downstairs. I was like, "Hey, mom, what happened?" I was like, "Oh, look at my pots. And, like they're all broken, and I just bought these new ones." Yo, mom, some dude just broke it. I mean, technically, I kind of broke into the situation in a sense. So I was like, "Oh man, mom, that's bad. I guess I don't, I don't know." Surprise, mom, no more plans. But I think she replaced it with like plastic pots, which is kind of safer. And then I feel like, the paint on there would stick for a long time. So I guess that's kind of a new thing that I learned about, taking care of plants. Not could be scarier than ghosts when she's mad. True, true.
Shit,
Because
true.
she did woke me up, like legitimately. Because like I'm at the backside of the house, so like when you go to my parking lot and whatnot, or like to the car, people have to go through the back, and then I could hear like conversations going on, or like even people in the kitchen, because I can hear like from the windows, because like there's windows and a window. There's like two separate windows that I can hear from. So yeah, I think I'm just like legitimately the security of the house, because almost everything never happened from the front side, but
No.
at the back side, because like at the back side there's also like a wide garden that my weird neighbor has, and then sometimes dogs would like howl, and I was like, ah, shit, that doesn't sound so good. So I was like, fuck, man. I always think okay. This is like the thing.
Mm.
What if I just like act like I'm always haunted? Do you think like that would repel the ghost, or like what? Guess what? The doll came back.
Remember your
Fuck
doll
off,
story?
man. No, not the
Shit.
doll. Holy
Tony, you're a
shit.
Jeep remembering that.
Holy shit.
Jesus.
Not the doll, please. Anything but that. Okay. Okay, the theory was, what if I act like I'm always haunted? Would that like repel them from like,
Thing is, I saw you act never haunted in my life. So like, apart from that one time when we were together, right?
true.
But apart from that, you just like,
Okay, maybe it's because like I'm used to the ones at my house, but
Yeah.
never like at your old house. So I'm not sure how it is, because like it felt like a different vibe. I feel like even if I not met, but like saw something, in my house, I'd be like, you're probably been here, longer than I did. So like
Yeah.
we're chilling, because I'm a homie.
yeah.
But if it's like, what if it's like a new ghost like coming up to you, like pull up to your house or something? Do you think like the ghost who's been there, like shoo them off, or like,
I mean, knowing you, you just show them a bitch face.
pretend to
And-
be a ghost and become
yeah.
friends with them? Oh my god!
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
no!
Oh, shit. It's our homie.
Welcome, Sam.
Fun fact: Sam was a guest on our show, and if you want to check it out, it's on Anchor.
Yeah, he's gonna hate us for
Yeah.
exposing him.
He was a really good guest on our show.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Bess, you can't just stop there. Let me tell you something. So like, let's not talk about my what's it called horror adventures, right? Let's just talk about Bess's house for a second. Could I say something? Watch your house. You don't want to get scared?
Nah.
He's with me.
Bro,
so-
I was watching a horror movie with you and Dietira on
Yeah.
Discord.
Okay, so like, Bess's house, guys. It's actually fucking haunted. I will,
True.
I will shit you not.
True story.
I have had multitude of experience there. Well, not very like
Not extreme cases.
not extreme cases, but like people do know. Like these are like the homies in the chat, so you guys do know I could definitely experience stuff and whatnot. Fun fact: I also experienced a lot of horror stuff with Sam as well. But like going back to Bess's place, it's not. It is haunted, but not in extreme cases. I feel like in his house is just
It's like domestic ghosts.
like domestic,
Like domestic pets, but like ghosts.
But I feel like they're lost souls and like they're protector of the house in a way. But like there was one instance where I always go to Pes's house, sometimes late at night, just to like chill with him for a bit, like talk with him outside, and then go back home, right? Like debrief with Pes and whatnot, right? And maybe sometimes after chilling, we just stand outside his place for a long time. And every time, whenever I go to his house, I have to tell myself I am not gonna manifest whatever I see on
Yes,
the
sir.
rooftop.
Yes,
His
sir.
rooftop is so fucking haunted that I will shit you not. I will pay someone $10 to stand there for a whole 20 minutes outside alone and
Mandi
just stare
bunga.
at the rooftop.
Buang sa- Okay, see, this is the thing.
Crazy.
Like me, yeah. me and the ghost are like we're homies because like I know they're staring at me from my window like every night when I sleep, like when I'm scratching my butt and stuff.
Okay.
So they
alright,
probably be like, like the homie's sleeping, so we gotta take cover in case like new ghosts come like pull up and try to make a situation. So how do y'all get scared by ghosts? Ghosts get
we
scared
do
by
not get
me.
scared by ghosts. Like there are
Yeah, I think.
there are instances where we do get scared,
Yeah.
but like nah. Okay, shut the. That's the biggest cap in history. Yo, Sam, do not cap in here. I've seen. Oh wait, actually, you know what? He is right. He is scared of ghosts.
Do you think it's kind of like okay when it's like not extreme cases? Do you think it's just kind of like that situation where you met a stranger and then y'all like just being awkward with each other, like
Okay, like we can't be awkward with the stranger. We just if the stranger comes this direction, we go the other direction. You know, it's kind of scary. Because I remember Sam, like he did tell the story about. I think I told the story about a weeping ghost.
true. They don't really have the most appealing appearances.
No, they don't, and you just don't need to like have. A
Some of them are
conversation with them.
scammers too.
Okay, but I need to come back to Pessie's place. So what I saw in the rooftop always fucking scares me. So it feels like a gargoyle on his rooftop, just
A
sitting
gargoyle?
there. Just sitting there. I don't know, like.
Wait,
shit.
which rooftop?
Where I always park.
Were you always part?
Where I always park, and you look up, like the largest one above the window. Like
okay.
this is the window kind of thing
Yeah.
above that. There's like a person with two hands always looking down at me, and I'm like, I'm just gonna like.
Oh,
you
that's
know,
Batman.
that's Batman. I'm just gonna what's it called? Do what
What's
I need to do.
happened with scratching?
That's what
Yeah, it's like I'm just waking up and I was like, why am I still scratching my butt?
nah.
But then I'm checking out my
Yo,
hands.
Sam, you can go to his place. Yo, chill, bro.
Even during like,
Yo,
bro,
come on, bro.
What do you mean?
It's
But
not that-
tempo sala, cause like like I don't think it's there. Even if it's there, it's like it's on like cage mode or something.
It's not haunted. It's just the least it will do is just look at you.
Yeah,
It
it's
will
kinda-
never come down at you.
It's just like Guardian.
It's a Guardian type beat, right? Best said it best. And like this house is not that haunted. I'm just saying what I saw back then. I did not see it anytime at all. Yo, Sam, you better come. Yeah. By the way, Sam, I miss you, man. I miss you a lot. I'm kidding. There's like a bromance going on here. But yeah, cage mode, Lama. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That was like a good tangent about our adventures. You know, I have a lot of horror stories, guys, as well as more adventurous stories as well. But this stream is like an update kind of stream. You know,
Yeah.
like we're coming back stronger on our live episodes, like with our actual cafe
Sounded
and
like a cat, bro.
in like some days. So yeah, let's just get to the next tangent, right? Which is new plans.
New plan.
Okay. You wanna start this or should I start this off?
You can start.
Okay. Wait, all right.
Sorry, we're sharing a mic still.
Yeah. Two chairs and a mic. Let's go.
Yeah,
What could
two
go
chairs
wrong?
and one-
Oh god, I'm
Two
sorry. I'm
chairs
sorry.
and one mic.
Two chairs and one mic. All right. Wait, it was Sam. It was three chairs and one mic, guys.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, shit.
That was worse.
That was pretty epic. But yeah, coming back. Okay. This so like we're gonna take like we're sticking with YouTube. We're not changing platforms anymore, right?
Mhm.
And like when it comes to YouTube, we have a lot of what's it called avenues that we can venture off to, you know? Yeah, bro. Three chairs, one mics, and one kiss. Hey. We do not tell what
Okay,
happened behind the
okay.
scenes, yeah? Don't tell people what happened behind the scenes, yeah? Hey, yo, chill, bro. Yo, okay. But yeah, we're in YouTube now, and like, let's see, we want to expand more, you know? And like, we're definitely gonna go through like, okay, so as you know, after this podcast is over, you guys can check out Demise as well. If you haven't heard it by any off chance, I'm pretty sure everyone heard it by now, right? Like in Anchor is apparently the best episode out there. So like, it's not even an episode, it's a song. But like, yeah, just we released the video just now, right? And we'll get to the music part later. But do check Demise out. It's like a kind of like a plug. But when it comes to plans, right, guys, I feel like we're gonna have to venture off into certain areas where me and Pez do not want to venture off to, but
Yes, sir.
believe that we have to, you know. Dr. Thunder, welcome.
Dr. Thunder. Hello, welcome
Hopefully,
to
I had a blessed day ahead of you, my friend. We're just talking about our new plans right now. We finished our new stories and some horror tangents as well. The ghost in my lab keeps me company on
Those
those
late
late nights. Sad that they didn't help me to finish my work faster.
Oh right, cause you're in forensic.
Yeah.
See, I wanna, you know.
Hey yo, Fest.
We're
Look
having
what.
coffee right now.
Hey yo, look what.
Hey yo.
Hey yo.
Hey yo.
Guess what, Dr. Thunder? We're having our coffees too as well.
I'm having strawberry tea with it.
Yeah,
you
he's
know,
having strawberry tea, yeah.
That's it, you know, yeah.
Is he Thor? Please do let us know if you're Thor or whatnot. But like when it comes to plans, right, guys, we might be venturing off to TikTok for a second. Oh, no, I can't believe I said that. I can't believe I said that. But let me tell you guys, it is honest. Oh, okay, I know who Dr. Thunder is.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I know who Dr. Thunder is. But yeah, getting back, we might be venturing off into TikTok. So like, oh,
We're gonna do like so much dance.
no, we're not. We're not doing
We're
dances.
gonna do
We're not.
so much.
Ayo,
edits.
Pez, we're VTubers, bro. Heath and NASA OnlyFans. Ayo. Do you want to venture off into that platform? I mean, Pez should be the one taking care of OnlyFans because he's the only artistically gifted person here, and I think he could draw nudes of me or himself. I don't know.
Bro,
and
what are
sell
you
it-
talking about?
Ayo, I'm just giving
Why are you
business.
being sus? What the fuck?
I'm giving you business directions, bro.
That's not a business direction.
Anything to make money for the podcast, you know.
Oh,
Oh shit! Please do not clip this. I think you should clip this and post this on TikTok as well. But yeah, hey yo, Slave in Utero, welcome. Whoa, I love your username. I love it.
Hey,
Utero, okay.
Oh my god.
I totally
Press is
stuffed
paying,
it
bro.
with
I would pay
OnlyFans
5
for real.
to
Hey yo,
see.
the chat is gonna be sus right now. Wait, Slave in Utero seems like a familiar person. Wap. Yes, dancing. No. We're not dancing. We're just, you know, me and Pes are gonna like.
You know those like Indonesian like joget videos where they do like very expressive hip moves.
No, no. But I chocolate. Yeah, you're weak. Slave into Utero, you're weak. You don't drink. Oh, it's our ATC buddy.
Yeah.
But yeah, coming back, we're definitely gonna venture off into TikTok, you know, cause like, we just gotta say TikTok is the best marketing tool out there as of right now, right? And it's not gonna be the weird TikTok that you see, but like it's just gonna be more informative. I'm pretty sure Pes will come up. Oh, I can't deal with this anymore.
Yeah.
The Nasser Dash challenge on TikTok. Imagine having chocolate as a name. Imagine going to a coffee shop and drinking just chocolate. Oh wait, that's a lot of people. Don't come at me in the comments. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have to watch whatever I say. Okay, but yeah, that's one of our plans. And the other plans is, do you mind me saying it, or do you want to say another plan? Okay, so another plans that I came across to Pes, and he told me straight up like, yo, you're thinking too much. You have to take it slow, take a chill pill, you know. Like I want to talk about crime cases and whatnot as a separate tangent, you know, like
And horror crime.
and horror crime
Yes,
cases,
sir.
everything like case related, and you know how we have our own take on it. Like we talk about it in how we want to talk about it, our own
Yeah.
opinions and views and whatnot. Not something like BuzzFeed Unsolved or whatnot. Just like
TikTok. No.
you know what, Tony? I'll do that. I'll do exactly that. But yeah, I want to venture off into those what's it called, crime cases and whatnot. My plan is to go to coffee shop and park. Movie night on Discord, please. Well, yeah, we will do that really soon. We'll do that real soon. I just need to see which movie that we can use. I don't want another Barbie. I don't want another Barbie movie anymore. I'm tired.
Oh, takes away. Yeah. Okay.
What is Jedug? Oh, okay. Nah, I'm good. Yeah,
How am I supposed to know this? I don't even have TikTok. I never had a TikTok.
But I'm sorry, I don't know what Jedug means. But yeah, coming back.
Asians.
We do want to have like cases and whatnot that we want to talk about, but definitely in the future. And like, yeah, those are some of my plans as well. The other plans are just reviving the Discord channel, please. Reviving the Discord channel as well, like with a lot of community stuff and whatnot.
So I can.
Hey, I want to go Lepox. Link me, please, so I can convince
Bro.
Bess. Bet. I'll do that for you. Let's watch Shrek. All right, come through, Mr. Sam. Barbie, I'm tired of Barbie. But yeah, like, those are some of our aspirations in life. Do you have other aspirations as well for Hitonasu? I forgot everything.
I wanted.
Oh shit. But that's only subjective to low. Oh, no, actually. So what Pes said, he also do physical merchandise for Hitonasu, right? I'll tell you that. Sam.
I think that's just your Google account.
I'll tell you that after the podcast. There's a way to do it. But yeah, definitely like Hitonasu should have its own merchandise. I'm pretty sure in the future as well.
Oh, what about like?
Fuck yeah, dude. Coffee plushies will definitely fucking work. Damn. Yo, I like that idea now. I like that idea. Also, guys, if you do have any ideas, please do suggest what you want to see in this YouTube channel.
Exactly.
Yes, like put it in the comments as well if you're listening to this right now. If you're listening to this on Anchor as well, on any audio platforms, go to our YouTube and put down suggestions in the comments. I'd love to read them.
We need to play coffee talk because we're two baristas.
We definitely need to play coffee talk with two baristas as well. We need. Oh yes, when it comes to more gaming streams, yes, but like we'll figure that out as well in the future. Definitely more gaming streams coming. Do you think we could ever do a real live stream?
Real life.
Yeah, but not showing our faces. Like
Yeah, we can.
we can, right? All right. What would that be though? Like a card duel game or something,
Yeah.
or like going out for a cafe
Props.
shop? All right. Probably do a vlog. You know what? 5x. Oh shit. Hey yo, that sounds kind of sexy, bro. Not gonna lie.
Damn, I'm scratching my chest hair even though
Shit.
if-
You don't
even
have
if-
chest hair, bro. What are you talking about, bro? Stop capping, man. The guy said he has chest hair. Jeez. Hey yo, Sam, don't make me dream, bro. Don't make me dream. I love that. I love that. IRL of Hitonasu stream. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hopefully one day. But like those are some of our plans and aspirations. Definitely we're gonna work towards TikTok.
I want to make coffee if we ever do.
Like you wanna actually make coffee. Yo, AeroPress, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Cooking challenge? Yeah, that can be a part of it too.
Shit. Yeah, we could actually do that. I have to ask my mom's permission to use a kitchen.
Yeah.
But definitely not OF, but
only.
okay, I don't know what that means. But all good. But yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I got it. Cooking stream.
Cooking stream. Definitely would
You know
not
what?
burn the kitchen.
You know what? We could actually do a cooking stream. Think about this. Two Hitonasu are two people, right? Versus a very good chef friends of our graphics, you know. Let's see who wins.
I think we already know where that's
Hey, yo,
gonna
come
go.
on. Two minds? You and mine?
Okay.
Shit, that's a good idea, right?
Man, I haven't even tasted your own cooking for a long while.
I bet. We're
I
gonna...
love your mommy's cooking though. I know that's busted. I'm not sure about her son. I'm not so sure
Why are
anymore.
you saying it like that?
Spicy ramen challenge? That's good. That's actually a
We could do that.
yeah. Cook an octopus? I did that.
I never cooked an octopus in my life.
I did that. So weird.
Oh yeah, also like we're also gonna do offline episodes as well. I love your mom. Anything you love about me, Sam? I'd appreciate it too. But yeah, bro, it's so good. I miss her. Boba ramen challenge. Ew, no. I'm good.
Okay,
I'm good.
okay. Let's
I'm good.
not
Okay.
good.
Yeah, thank you. But I'm good, Sam. I'm good. You know what? We should go to a boba shop, I guess, since I hate
you
it
know
so
what?
much.
I recently
Hey, you Sam, bro.
I recently visited another Thailand beverage shop. You
Ooh.
remember in my state?
Payo something.
Chapayom.
Chapayom. How was it?
Surprisingly, it was pretty good.
Do you have Thai milk tea?
I had green.
Oh, it looked orangey.
Yeah, so they had like an option where it's like hot beverage and then ice is usual and then ice blend. I thought I was ordering the hot one because they didn't clarify like if I wanted hot, iced or like blended. So chapayom. Yeah, I mean you kind of pronounce it that way, but you spell it as CHAPAYOM. APAYOM. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, it was actually busting. Not gonna lie.
Your bus. But yeah, coming back, like those are some of our aspirations in life. If you have more suggestions, please.
Coffee with boba? Isn't that like a long time?
There is in that boba shop. We can actually go try that if
Yeah.
you want to, you know, and vlog it.
Okay, I don't know what it is. It's just boba in general.
Best, if you want to talk about this, it's gonna take a long time.
Okay, no, okay. Let's just
Okay.
try to depict like a few textures. 'Cause I have a problem with the texture. Some like are too chewy, some are too hard, and then some are soggy.
Because they're not consistent, like oh, why did I sound so Malay? There's not a lot of boba shops, and they're not consistent with it. Like I've had bobas. Yes, surprisingly, yes, the coffee guy had boba. Don't get so shocked. It was not good, man. Like they're not consistent. The only good boba I had was in Dubai.
What is a good boba?
When it's
In your
very soft and like.
So it's the texture.
It's the texture. I like the texture. I don't like the texture. I just hate boba in general. But still, it's a good drink.
Yeah, it's kind of like, I don't know, an interruptive like gum while I'm trying to enjoy my milk tea in a sense. The day my siblings, bought me boba was the last day, the day I kind of like convinced myself, yeah. And then I tried to prove myself wrong, but then I still.
Going back to your sibling, right? So this is very short. It's very short. Sorry, there's a lot of things that I want to say. Like I called my sister one day and she's like, "Oh, I'm having boba." I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "You're a coffee person." Like, by the way, don't get me wrong. I love all boba drinkers. It's just me and my sister have our, nicks and necks with each other. Sibling rivalry.
Yeah, gummy.
Yeah, and then my sister told me, "Oh, I'm a boba fanatic now." I'm like, I ended the call straight away. I'm like, "What the fuck?" But she told me, like, in general, the boba scene in Canada is epic, and she wants me to experience boba in Canada. So hopefully we'll see.
It's bombarded by boba.
Oh god, the boba here is so bad. You know what? I agree with you.
Yeah, they're so gummy. Like half of them, like half of the time, so gummy.
I don't want to mention names as well, man.
I just feel like I'm just munching on them and then just like juices coming out of them.
Yo, Octo, how is Zayn? Zayn is good, man. He's doing
Zane's
well.
busted.
Zayn is.
Zane's already doing better than me.
He's doing better than me in life too. So like one day he will definitely be in the podcast. He'll take over. Itanasu is for him. Hopefully he carries a legacy and we're old men looking at Zayn doing the podcast. And
I'm really scared.
I am too. Like
Yeah,
honestly,
to Zane, you're probably a baby now, but if you ever somehow found this archive of your two uncles talking about you with the chat, please don't. As a bad person. Well, I mean bad as
Yeah. But yeah, those are some of our plans and aspirations in life. Hopefully, we do get to experience them. And like, I forgot to say that. Actually, I'll say it at the end. But now we're back into like the most focal point, and this is the one thing that I've been wanting to talk about the most. Is new music.
no music.
Music. If I could like, just like say it like as how I want to say it, like music has been the most difficult journey in my fucking life. It has been so hard. Like I've never been challenged this hard in life. Like this is like for me, like I love music. I love listening to music and all that good stuff. Like I love podcasts. I love people that do music. I love people who rap, and I never could emulate them, But like doing a song with my best friend, Pess pushing me as well. Like keep doing it, try your best, get better. Like this is a good thing to help you as a person. Like music has been, I think, an uplifting journey in my life, and it saved me from a lot of like downhill struggles in my life, and that's all thanks to Pess, not to me. And I'm still improving.
Correct.
I'm trying to improve in life with music as well, and hopefully you can see that in the upcoming music stuff that we are doing. And the reason why we're taking a long break, guys, like I've heard a lot of people like, you know what, I'm bringing this back again. I don't give two shits, fam. Like, yo, I heard people saying that, yo, Hito Nasu, they're just a podcast for like a day and night. They're like, wait, did you hear that? I heard Dr. Thunder, thank you for subscribing. It means a lot. I heard the alert somewhere. It was so loud on my fucking ear. But yeah, I heard a lot of people say that Hito Nasu is like going away. Like they're just like a one-time podcast kind of thing. I'm like, nah, brother.
Okay,
You do not.
I kind of like it.
Yeah, I kind of like it too. But like, let me say this: you do not know the fucking grind that we put in behind Hito Nasu. You don't know the two personal people that are going through self-hidden battles, but still, yet we're working behind the scenes that no one wants to know. Which I love about it so much, because I've heard a lot of podcasts as well coming up and just talking mad shit. And I watched it with
Yeah,
Pes.
that's kind of funny. It's
And I
like,
was so
oh,
happy. I was so happy
you're
because
new.
I was so happy because like shit, at least you're mentioning us. It was so beautiful,
Yeah.
right?
I'm glad that you're referencing us.
Yes.
Somehow.
Somehow, right? And like
Yeah.
Pes was like actually telling me, yo, you shouldn't worry about this. You should be more happy that they're doing this. We're making strides, you know? But like not in an egoistical way, but like if I could say something, never talk shit about other people. You don't know what they're going through as well, right? And what we can tell our crowd, our people that know us like personally here, they could even stand up for us that we've actually been grinding behind the scenes. We've been making new music, and like music has taken over our lives. And then whenever I go to Pess's place, like, hey yo, you wanna write lyrics, bro? Like, sure, man. Like, how do I improve on this, Pess? And like, yeah, we just been doing this all the time. Yeah, you don't know there are two introverts behind it. Yes, sir.
Oh god.
Oh god. But yeah, like I'm happy to say that we made another banger, and it's coming out real soon. And let me tell you something, like it's coming out real soon, pretty this week, or maybe tomorrow, maybe today, who knows. We're gonna have to work on the
This week.
nuances. I love you
What's
both.
today's
I love you
tomorrow?
more, Sam. I love everybody here. But like,
Go.
yeah, we worked on a new music. We're working on another rap music as well. We're doing a lot of things. We're going outside our genres as well. Especially me, motherfucker. I've
Oh yeah.
man, the one that we're doing, like we're planning
You're
to
gonna
do.
hear some harmony from Fahad
Yep.
in the next project.
Yep, you've not hear a lot of melodic anything from me from Octo for a long time. They keep grinding, my bros. Thank you so much. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Thank you. Grind is real. This week means in a year. No. Trust me. We're gonna come back with it. It's like even the podcast is coming back. A lot of things are coming back. The offline episodes are coming back. It's difficult when we have to work on a lot of things as well. But we've put all. Like, it's like what we're doing. It's like what KSI said, or not KSI. It's like someone else said it. We're putting our apples in different baskets. Is that the right saying?
Don't know.
Okay, I
man.
forgot the
I
saying.
don't know what you were.
If you guys know the sayings, put it into the comments below, please. Something about putting your apples in different baskets, you know. So like we're going into different avenues, but we're going more towards music as well. And like guys, let me tell you something. Tess has made one of the huge music. You know what? You can say this yourself. You know,
How
I can't even do it justice.
I can't. That's to me it's not. It's
Okay,
like-
okay. So like Bess actually worked on a music video. It's not. It's considered an AMV, and this motherfucker. No, that's not the apple a day, Sam. It's not that one, bro. It's not that one, fam. Come back, please. I miss turning to your live stream every now and then. All good, brother. We'll be back, baby.
Bruh, what do
We're
you
back,
mean?
baby. But yeah, coming back to the video. Okay, so Bess made an AMV, and you know what, Sam is right. He is actually too humble for his own
Nice,
good.
bro.
Like, bruh, he's been coming out with me every night, say, yo, I feel like a king because I made this bang ass AMV. I want the same energy in the podcast. But like, let me tell you, as his best friend, like I will tell him straight up, I will never kiss his ass. Maybe sometimes I'll kiss his ass, but like not every time. Yeah,
8 out
but
of
like
10.
nah, this video that Bess actually worked on is honestly the proudest moment of my life. I keep taking like this credit goes to him, but I'll take it because it's one of my own as well. Like holy shit, I'm in that with my fucking close friend and Marcus and another producer as well. But like still like he made an AMV inside 2 fucking hours, and that AMV for me, this is my point of view, one of the best AMVs that's like currently out there for me, and I feel it because it's my own music. It's our own music, right? We just feel it, and it's our first AMV. And like with the other new music that we're planning to do, we're gonna make another AMV, and we're planning to become something like AMV artists. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Like music, music has actually helped me a lot. So thank you to Best. I will keep trying my best to improve my music. But yeah, music will forever be a part of Hitonasu, I believe. Of course, we'll take a break from music here now and then, but we'll definitely drop a banger here and there. When I say a banger, I mean Best. But like still, it's been a journey, and this new music video that you guys will see is all Best's hard work, and the man has been through a lot, and he actually procured something that I can't even fathom. You know, I can't.
I just like the storytelling part of the because it's not as hype as other AMVs. Then people who watched it, or like even me when I watched it, it just felt seamless and everything's intact. You don't even realize like there's edits, there's, like anything like.
Yeah. So okay,
Oh
but yeah, Pest was
lord.
right. Pest was right. Like, but for like, if I could say it, see the video for yourself, guys, and please comment on it. Everybody, I would appreciate if you guys comment and see what you guys feel like about the AMV and whatnot. And Pest, yeah, an apple keeps Newton away. Eat an apple before going to bed, and you keep
I
the
just,
doctor on his
why
way.
were we going further?
Off the topic, well,
what do you do
what to
when you
do when
get
I get
sunburned?
sunburned? So what happens when I get sunburned? I apply a lotion straight after that, and
Yep.
to prevent sunburns, like this is what.
Try to prevent like dry skin.
So what happened was, yes, I apply aloe vera before
Yes, sir.
sunburn, before going out in the sun. But like still, aloe vera will help you a lot, honey. So try using that, yeah. But the actual saying was, put all my eggs in a basket. Okay, so we've been putting all of our eggs in different baskets to see different avenues, right? And most of our eggs went into music as well, including the podcast as well. So yeah, so here you go. Those are our new plans. Those are our new music coming up. Demise is already out, and another song that we finished is coming out
This
week.
one is okay. I feel like for people who is gonna like try.
Please help me out.
As much as we want to like hype it up,
Yeah,
I just want you guys to kind of like see this not as like billboard stuff, but um, kind of in a way, it's like, oh, these two guys, they've been trying out, you know, like new stuff all the time. Well, and we're still learning a lot of things, and you've seen that from Sip and Talk before. We're still scuffed in a sense, but then we're kind of like more comfortable with how scuffed we are, and then you can see the progression of like how we were back then, and then where we are now.
exactly.
So I feel like if you were to so the next AMV or the next music that we're gonna pull out from our pockets, I feel like you guys can, in a sense, make a comparison of like the first one and the second one, in terms of like creativity, in terms of like, how do you say this? If we've like improved in a sense, and I feel like that's kind of like the highlights of what we're gonna do, of what we're doing, on basis of like streams or even
Definitely,
music, because
definitely.
it's always just like us trying to develop ourselves into like the better version of
Yeah, the better
ourselves.
versions of ourselves, and that's well said. And also, will do, Sam, and also have a blessed
Exactly. Have a
rest
blessed
of.
night.
Damn, my man's going to KL, bro. Let's go. But yeah,
Everyone's going to
those are. Is there anything else? Anything else that you want to add?
Hopefully I can learn, from my own experiences and then try to see what I can do there and
Definitely,
better.
definitely. I will just try to get. And when it comes to music, I'll just try to get better lyrically, I guess. And like, yeah, that's about it.
I kind of felt more confident like after the AMV, because I feel like in a sense it kind of helped me, like if we were to try um if we were trying to do a new project or like a new music project again,
Yeah.
it kind of sets me up to a theme of like, oh, what's the AMV gonna be like? So if I can either figure out a theme for the song or the AMV first, it's still gonna help each other out, and it's easier for me to figure out the whole thing.
Definitely,
In a
definitely.
sense.
And watching this AMV, right? Like, as Pest said, once
This AMV
like it
hits.
hits and like it makes me want to improve more.
It kind of makes sense with the AMV. That's what I
Yeah. Yeah. And like as a I just want to improve more in music. Like I just want to be my best version as well. But like, of course, you gotta say it how it is. It takes time and effort.
Mhm.
It takes years to be good at something like this, right? And yeah, hopefully I'm here for the journey as well. I'm here to stay. So yeah, like those were our tangents for the day. New music, new stories, new plans, and like okay, like this is credit to Pest because he came up with all the artwork and everything. I always have to say this. Kudos to him, thanks to him. Like it's so hard because he's carrying most of the stuff in his like
Yeah.
legit. I'm kind of like in his backpack for a second, but like
You
still,
mean?
still, it's like the dynamic duo here, you know. But like, he's doing more, and like artistically, he is fucking gifted. And I don't know why. This whole podcast, guys, I've just been staring at the fucking picture, like reminiscing about the old times of Sip and Talk, man. It's like, this is like, if you see me and Bess, right, in that actual picture, it's like, I keep thinking about the time when we were actually talking about doing a podcast. So
Yeah.
I don't know, it hit me in an emotional level, or maybe I'm just an emotional person right now. But yeah, like, I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys for coming in this scuffed update podcast, because I really wanted to update people, because I can't just drop the new music just like that without
Mhm.
not updating you guys, right? So yeah, we're back for good. No worries. We're gonna do our offline episodes. We're gonna do a lot. We have plans, and we just bear with us. And yeah, YouTube is a different platform, and we're here to fucking take over. I'm kidding. Those are not fight words. Those are just funny words. But yeah. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. I keep getting calls from my brothers and sisters, so I gotta deal with some family stuff right now. I'm sorry for the what's it called, short podcast, but like this was meant to be a short podcast. But like from the bottom of my heart, thank you to everybody that tuned into the stream. You guys are all beautiful people. You guys are all amazing people, and I'm wishing you a blessed day ahead of you, no matter what time of the day it is. And also to my anchor, to my audio listeners, it goes the same for
Exactly.
you guys as well.
Exactly. Even though
Yes.
you're not in life, we see you.
We see you.
Okay.
We see you. And if you really do want to communicate with Hitunas people, I will post the Discord link later. But like, our comment section is open for all of you guys. So please do drop some comments as well, and drop some suggestions as well in this particular episode. I would love to hear your suggestions. But yeah, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. By the way, guys, this is episode 20.
We're 20 episodes in.
20 episode is kind of like a milestone for us.
It's
but
kind of
yeah.
like one season of anime already.
Oh yeah, true. This is our one season of anime, and it's an update episode. But yeah, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Any last words you want to say, Pes?
Well, I mean, I can't say it any better than
Nah.
already. We're just grateful that we can see you guys, or like some of us are like innocent, or we're kind of like confident that you guys are here, and in this close knit community, even though we're still growing and like expanding, we
Sir.
love you so much, and we legitimately can't thank you enough for supporting us throughout the
Yes,
whole
sir.
adventure. And then slowly and surely we're gonna have more homies in the chat,
Yes,
and just
sir.
like come by, and then we can always just share our experiences as well. So yeah.
Yo, Hitunas are back. Also, anything else? No more? Alright, nothing
Yeah.
more. But yeah, we're gonna end it how we always ended. Always. From the bottom of my heart. To everyone in the chat, to everyone listening at Anchor. Yo, you say it with me. Stay
Stay
goated.
goated.
Let's fucking go. I love you guys. Have a blessed day ahead of you. Mwah. Bye.